but I have to show you something because I'm laughing, even though I don't have, I literally have, where'd it go? Not you, stranger, where did it go? I had a joke for y'all. Hold on. Now, if you can spot the help here, you can be the winner of the day. Also, that is not a dead body. It's not a dead body. Hey y'all, happy Sunday. It is a stunning day. Like, all I want to do is be right out here, or maybe over there, or over there. Either way. It is very rare that I get to have dedicated time to work in the garden during the daytime. It's evenings or early mornings, but today we are headed out to the garden. And I am going to make a confession. I let it get out of hand, okay? It got so hot and they got out of hand. And here it is fall already. And it's time to plant the fall garden over here. I've already done so in the raised bed. But I have so much to do that if I don't do it today, we aren't gonna have a fall garden. So, let me show you. Just let me show you. And we're getting gutters, by the way. They left their trailer here and we are really excited to have gutters because it's gonna prevent some of the things that actually happened here. Hold on. Now, if you can spot the help here, you can be the winner of the day. I have help in this garden, and that's not what this video is about, but it is really sweet because there are two kittens who have been hanging out in the garden. Anyway, she's in shambles, okay? Slowly but surely, I've been picking weeds. You can see I made it from here to about there. There goes one baby. And that's as far as I got. When my mom was here, we dug up one section of sweet potatoes, basically 3 plants. We cut everything back. I had Lester weed eat because I was so terrified of what was underneath those plants. This is what has grown back since. So today I'm gonna come out and cut this all back. I'm not gonna dig those up yet because the plant isn't quite dying yet, outside of what caterpillars have eaten. But it is blooming. Doesn't matter. The top of the plant, I am the master at growing sweet potato vine. I have not mastered growing sweet potatoes. I am growing kittens though, 2. These 2 seem to be the ones that are the most willing to be near me. They'll let me touch them while they're eating just a little bit. But they aren't going to come to me or anything like that yet. They are the ones who are living in the garden and the greenhouse, which is really adorable. Either way, my hopes are to cut everything back to be basically like just right there so it can keep growing, but that I can figure out what to do with the garden. I need to pull the rest of these weeds up. And I don't know, should I replace the weed mat? Is that what people do? Do you just let it go? Actually, I have volunteer tomato plants that came back. I didn't plant those. This is going to be a really pretty zinnia. Don't look at my shoes. And I am the master of growing eggplants without ever trying. This was a tiny little eggplant, and you can see that I haven't picked them like I should, so we're going to clean that up today too. I want my garden back, y'all. I want to be able to spend some time out here. I'll show you some other things. This is a volunteer eggplant that came up. These are long eggplants. I'm guessing they're different than the other. Oh, hi stranger. You scared me so bad. You scare me. Are you taking care of these kitties? And then I have these. I don't know what those are. Don't know what they are. Don't remember what they are. But here they are. Not really sure. Either way, we have much work to do today. It's not going to all get accomplished, but I thought that if you help me, we could at least try something. Also, all of this grass along the side. Lester did this section of the garden, tilled it all up and got it covered. and I guess the edges are exposed. So we gotta take care of that. It's not pretty. And I hate that it's not pretty. I'll show you one more thing before I get started because I'm stalling a little bit, just a smidge. This is cucamelon that is growing all along here. This is not actually weed. This is one tiny cucamelon plant that I planted earlier this year. And they have gone... Baby, I am talking in a video. Sweetie, go play with your babies. They've gone crazy. This is like so thick and full of layers. They're everywhere in here. It's neat, but I don't know what to do with those either. They're kind of taking over. This has to be so heavy right here. I don't think I'll pull it down because it's not the end of the world. And it does produce fruits that you can eat right out here in the garden. But I should pick some of those before they go bad. It is so thick. It goes here and to the other side. They're everywhere. If I leave it, this is one plant. It's going to go all the way down. I feel it. So, all right, I've stalled enough. I've stalled enough, stranger. Let's go. All right, so some initial cleanup of just this area right here. I have a harvest, including a huge cucumber that I didn't replant, that replanted itself. Dinner's gonna be good. Plus there's plenty to give away. I may freeze dry some of this, but isn't that pretty? There is something about this color purple that grows from your garden that is just like, I don't know. Oh, and I see I missed one. Gotta pick that too. Okay. It turns out that pulling weeds is the greatest workout of your life. Like, compare it to running marathons, because that's where I'm at. It doesn't look like much, but I have this section. Okay, hold on. Okay. I've bent over roughly 947 times. I'm not done. This is not done. Okay. But I have to show you something, because I'm laughing, even though I don't have, I literally have, where'd it go? Not you, stranger, where did it go? I had a joke for y'all. Hold on. Not stranger. As you can see, I have cleared up this section. I have made an official decision that I'm digging that sucker up this week. And if there's no sweet potatoes, then sweet potatoes just are not my jam, okay? But as I'm digging all of this up, I'm clipping it all back and cleaning up my disaster. Here. One sweet potato. That's my harvest. For a plant that took up 3 sections of my garden. That's where I'm at. Okay. So, it's a wreck. And people that have those immaculate gardens that there's no speck of dirt in it, I don't really know how you do that. I'm guessing you didn't have monsooning rains that washed all your dirt away. But nonetheless, I will replace 1-2 sections of weed barrier and clean this completely up in the next week, not today. My body is telling me that if I finish this job right here, that I've at least ran a half marathon. So this for 1,900 feet of sweet potato vine, we shall feast on this little beast right here. Now, if memory serves me, this is actually a slip, and I could start a whole new plant. Now, if memory also serves me, all I'm growing is vine in this dirt for whatever reason. So, all that stuff on the outside, I will come by with the tractor and pick up. I am going to throw this over the edge and know that these vines are going to grow on that edge. And it might be the blessing in disguise that I needed, that this will help with erosion, because if you can see right here, this path was not here last year. No, this right here is a result of this year's torrential rains. It washed out every tree on that bank. So, blessing in disguise, I am the master of sweet potato vines. Also of note, I can't grow sweet potatoes. So, okay, I'm gonna finish this job. Here is our harvest. I still don't know what those are. I think there's some sort of cucumber, but I'm just not quite sure. Gonna need somebody to look that up for me. I did it. I ripped out the weed barrier in that one. I am gonna take a break before I put new down, but it's gonna look so much better. And I'll probably save these top two for another day. Kind of beat. Also, that is not a dead body. It's not a dead body. That's just my tarp that's too heavy because it's loaded down with dirt. And I'm gonna need help to get it out of here. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be totally fine. Okay. Happy Sunday! No, seriously, what a blessing. Let's go eat.